get what they banned last time. That's a bit interesting. I guess maybe they thought that maybe what might not have been as big of a problem as they realized. So anyway, Diana Karthus Shen banned, Blitzcrank Swain Ari banned. Still have that Blitzcrank ban despite their support not actually playing Blitzcrank. That's a bit funny. Um, Caitlyn being first picked for the blue side. Caitlyn is very strong with her range. I guess they liked her last game, felt that she was perfectly fine last game, and decided to pick her again for this game, and they're going to insta-lock her. Also going to take that away from the Shizzle. Purple side, what are they going to pick? All the picks from their last game are up. They still have that Sejuani. Sejuani was a very strong force last game with her ults, especially in that last fight we saw hitting 3. That was a very nice engagement. But maybe they feel that they might, if that's not taken away, they might want to pick something else. Ezreal's up too. Shizzle played quite a decent Ezreal last game with the ultimates. Orianna surprised me actually, because I've never seen the African cop playing Orianna, but he landed quite a few good ults there. And looks like they're gonna actually pick up that Hecarim. With X Nevermore actually playing Hecarim a lot more than he does Sejuani. And looks like they're going to pick up the Leona as well. Leona is a tanky support with and has a lot of CC, so with her Q, which is a stun, her E, which is a very short snare, and her R, which is an AoE stun and slow, she can really keep someone in place. Combine that with Hecarim, it is a very long range area of effect initiate. Okay, so we're gonna actually have Kevin, I Hate Mushrooms, commentating with us. Yeah, his mic's unmuted, so we'll have him.
Hello, what's up?
Hello, 1 second. I need to make you quieter. Okay, try now. Wait, try speaking now.
How's it?
Yeah, it should be good.
Okay.
Okay. So, meanwhile, we have Zerath and Lulu picked up for... Oh, what? A dodge.
Could you add me to the game so I could spectate and comment on the picks?
I can't add. I'm not host.
Okay.
Okay, so picks again for... I guess...
What? They didn't add me.
No, it's fine. No, it's fine. It's fine.
That's fine, yeah, I'll just watch your stream
How
for
is
the
he gonna
picks.
join if it's spectators, if it's full?
It's fine, I'll just for the picks, I'll just watch the...
No, don't
I'll watch your stream.
Oh my god. Go.
Yeah, you guys can go.
Okay. Probably same pick, same bands. I guess that'd be Blitzcrank, Swain, Ari for blue side. Meanwhile, purple side, we will probably have Shen, Diana, and Karthus. Actually, no bands coming out. It's a bit strange, but we'll have to wait for a bit. And no ban? Okay, well, no ban coming out for blue side, but I guess the same things are banned anyway.
Yeah, I think they're going with the same bands as the last.
Yeah, and the game ended? I just had active game was not found. What happened there? I guess, was it the last game? Okay, anyway, Swain ban coming out finally. And I guess that'll be Karthus ban coming out. And Ari ban. And finally, we're going to have the Shen ban.
That's interesting. Why? I don't really. Why? Why would they ban Swain and Ari against African Cup? I don't.
Because they ban out so that they're banning out Evan, so you can't play mid.
Oh, I see.
Okay, so Xerath picked again. They're gonna pick Hecarim and Leona again, I believe. And then that means
Xerath.
Lulu Caitlyn is gonna be picked again as well.
And Xerath is one of African Cup's main mids as well, so that takes care of one of his options.
Yeah, but then afterwards, maybe we'll see that African Cop also knows how to play against that matchup, possibly. Depending on how much he plays him. Yeah, so Leona gonna be picked up. So Zin is gonna be picked up by that Zin and Rumble.
Oh, I'm actually very excited to see another Rumble player in our UTS league.
The thing with this is that now they've revealed their entire picks. Because they I'm pretty sure they have to pick Caitlyn Lulu. Anyway, Twitch is going to be picked up by Tashizzle. He is playing that more and more recently. We're going to see what Real African is going to play against Rumble.
I'm not actually sure about the Twitch pick, just because the sheer AoE Rumble and Xerath provides in team fights.
Yeah, so that's going to add, yeah, if Twitch, oh, he's going to switch to Ezreal possibly.
Yeah, I think that's a much better pick against the AoE comp.
Yeah, Ezreal with the blink will be able to get it quite easily, and he's going to pick Renekton against Rumble. You're sort of a Rumble expert playing a lot of games with him. How do you feel about that?
Okay, the thing about Rumble versus Renekton matchup is the Rumble has to play very safe until around level 5, just because of the high damage output Renekton has. But and Rumble also has to watch for Renekton's dash and activate his Q before he gets stunned.
Alright. Switch to Sona pick. I'm not quite sure if that's allowed by the blue side, because they did pick Lulu last time, I thought. But I guess if purple side has nothing against it, then it will go through.
Oh, it's unfortunate that Hellreaker already picked Leona. I think Janna would have been. Oh, actually, yeah, Janna would have been a very good pick. If no, Sona's not anymore. Sorry.
Yeah, well, I feel Leona Ezreal against Sona. Caitlyn is very strong kill potential, so Sona might not be able to survive the initial burst. Anyway, last pick coming out for Edward is going to be mid lane versus Xerath. He still has his Orianna open. His Orianna last game was pretty good. He has his Cannon, which I know he likes playing, and he's going to pick Blitzcrank. There's no way he's going to pick Blitzcrank. Well, Blitzcrank should be banned, right? In the first place, he just missed the ban for some reason.
Yeah. And his Orianna ults last game were on point, so
yeah.
I actually have faith.
He's gonna pick Lux. I'm not a huge fan of Lux against Xerath, simply because if she gets caught, she could die very easily.
I think it's a 50-50 matchup. They both have huge range. Karma.
Yeah, the problem is that Xerath has to stun while Lux has no hard crowd control. That's my only downside today. So, is probably gonna pick up that Lux.
Lux, huh? I think Orianna Hecarim would be a very strong pick.
Yeah, but maybe he prefers Lux more. Lux was picked last game and was banned the first game, so maybe this would be his first real chance to take it. And I keep on getting active games not found. This is strange.
Alright, the game's starting soon.
Epics are done. Ignites, standard ignites, cleanse again on Ezreal, bury again on Caitlyn, exhaust on supports, and just standard mastery, standard summoner spells all around. I'm not gonna check runes and stuff because I'm lazy.
I think cleanse would be a very strong pickup for Caitlyn instead of the barrier.
Yeah, purple side does have a lot of ways to catch out their opponent with the Hecarim Fear, the
Lux Snare,
Leona stuns, and
Renekton stun.
they don't even have their Renekton stun, which lasts for quite a decent amount of time. So If any of those hit, she doesn't have that cleanse to get her out of there.
Yeah.
And if you're on the blue side, we do have quite a bit of initiate. The Xerath Rumble actually has surprisingly long range, so they can go for a very long range pick if needed with the Caitlyn Xerath Rumble. Sort of but they probably won't do that. But it is something to watch for.
Hmm.
Tarek pick. Tarek is somebody who can give armor to the rest of his team. It's pretty useful. Hecarim does mainly. I'm actually not too sure what kind of damage Hecarim does.
He does well, his auto text on his Q does physical, and his W and ult does magic.
Yeah, so I guess it's sort of mixed damage. So the armor buff, the area of effect armor buff will be quite useful to protect the blue side from any damage.
I think the team fights in this matchup for Gamkids, they'll just continuously try to engage and catch up to Caitlyn and the main damage dealers like Xerath. And I think the blue team's goal is to peel for Xerath and Caitlyn with like Zinza ultimate, Rumble ultimate, Tarek stun.
Yeah, but the strength of Xerath and Caitlyn for both of them is that their range is really huge. So
Exactly.
it will be hard for them to get picked out.
But Hecarim with Ghost ult can catch up to basically anyone.
Yeah, so we'll have to see. Level 1 fight. I think I'm gonna have to give it to purple side this time.
Leona has a stun. But the blue side has a Tarek and Caitlyn as well, so they're pretty good level 1 picks.
Yeah, of course. But then afterwards, of course, we also have the we have the long range snare from Lux as well. Azure, of course, can scout with his Q. Leona has her stun, and Renekton has his stun as well. So
That's true.
2 stuns coming out from purple side. But my guess is that both sides are probably gonna not do anything. It's quite a passive game. These two sides have been playing at least in the early game. Later in the game, it's quite a lot of fighting, but early on, the games go quite even. I mean, both sides stay normally in their own jungle.
Rumble, the mechanized menace. He's cool. Anyway, game started, so I will go spectate. Oh, we can see that this Daniel Ree is not a true Rumble player because he doesn't have the Rumble in the Jungle skin. And he can't jungle because of it with Rumble.
Right, although Rumble Jungle is something more of an unconventional thing.
Nah, it's godlike.
I feel you'll be the most biased commentator of all time.
Yeah, just like cheer for Rumble, dude. But yeah, I'm not gonna. I mean, we'll see how he plays Rumble.
Alright, and then judge him harshly based on it.
I might actually, just because I love this champion. Oh, it's Bloodstone Tarek. That's a pretty cool skin, and the Xerath skin as well. I would say the blue side won in the skin war quite heavily, but just because Rumble didn't have Rumble in the jungle skin, they lost. Like, if you play Rumble, how can you not have that skin? As you know, Rumble in the jungle skin gives him like 100% AP buff, makes his ult global.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Starting items. Xerath picks up crystal and flask and pots. Lux picks up fairy charm, awards and pots. I see.
Yeah, so you know, they're out with that flask and 3. Oh, I should move this around. So, a lot of wards going out for Gamkids this time. They're gonna have a lot more vision than purple
30
than
seconds until minions
Yolopad
spawn.
level 1. But are they gonna abuse that? Probably not.
I think it's just useful since Hecarim's early jungle is quite weak, and if Xin Zhao invades, he could be vulnerable.
Yeah, the thing is that these past couple of games we haven't actually seen. We've seen very few invasions at all. Oh, this Rumble's starting with E level 1, so I guess you're proud of him.
Yeah, that's my boy.
Minions have spawned.
So standard jungle, Xin starting blue. Same with Hecarim. They are gonna get leash from their allies.
Wait, is there a way to see his stats? I just want to see what his rune setup is.
You have to check his profile out of game.
Okay, I'll check it later then.
Okay, so Xin gonna be able to clear that camp. Hecarim clearing his very nicely. Both sides gonna start over onto the blue. Nothing special here. Will Xin get a smite list this time? He didn't get one.
Oh, this scumbag Xerath, not even using a Q to hit blue.
Yeah, so no smite list. It seems like they don't give smite lists.
Oh, Rumble's in huge danger.
He's just gonna.
Rumble literally has no options against Renekton level 1, other than E-ing him when he's dashing toward him.
Right, so it looks like we might see some very big aggression level 2 by Renekton. He is gonna hit it faster. Ooh.
Rumble's playing it too risky. Oh, what's his start? Okay, at least he started with the right items against Renekton.
Okay, meanwhile back in mid lane. Bit of damage going out.
Wow, African Cup getting harassed down so hard.
He's gonna get hit by the cube, but nothing really gonna happen there. She's gonna have to chuck some pots, and it's gonna be denied a bit of farm, but overall it's okay. Bot lane, same thing as always. Caitlyn did hit level 2, while everyone else is still level 1, but the other side should be hitting level 2 shortly. Yeah, there we go. Tarek, level 2 from Tarek, and there's gonna be level 2 from Ezreal and Leona right there. Oh, meanwhile back in mid lane, Lux is getting very low. But Hecarim is going to come to try to beat Xerath. So that's going to be a lot of damage. Hecarim is... Oh, wow. Really good flash by Xerath.
What a clutch play.
Grab the first blood before going down. Yeah. So, quite impressive by Xerath. Picking up a kill in an area where he might have died, but possibly not worth it because they did get the assist gold for the kill.
Yeah, I think it was an even trade.
Yeah, well, we do see a gold lead going out in favor of purple side, 300 gold now, so it'll be a bit of an advantage.
As you can see, Rumble's being pushed down to the tower because he cannot unpush it with his really weak Q level 1.
Yeah, something seems to have gone wrong in Xin's jungle. It's 4 minutes and he still does not have his red buff. He's gonna get it now, so he's gonna be a bit behind. Meanwhile, Hecarim is gonna be able to pull his smite. So Lux gonna try to catch up back a bit. She is losing by 6 CS, and she's obviously does not have that kill that Xerath has, but only an assist. So she's gonna be a bit behind. Hecarim is strong. He's gonna go back and buy something.
Xin's sitting on a word.
Yeah, sitting on a word, so he's gonna go back. Meanwhile, down in bot lane, there's gonna be quite a bit of aggression going out from both sides, but looks like there's gonna be no real no real threat of a kill. Everyone is still pretty healthy.
Oh wow! Rumble went aggressive at level 4 and almost killed Renekton. That was very interesting.
Yeah.
I should try to go. Wait, let me just see what exactly happened.
So Lux being poked down back in mid lane. Hector has gone back. He has picked himself his Spirit Stone, so he's going to be clearing a bit faster, a bit safer. Ooh, Lux actually getting very low. Xerath is not 6 yet, so not a huge threat of being killed at the moment, but Lux is going to have to watch out for that. Rankback going to go back, and he's going to, Rumble going to be going back. He's going to try to pick himself something. Meanwhile, Hecarim coming from behind. Going to jump onto Xerath. He does not have his flash up, so he can't get out of that one very easily. And there's the ignite from Lux, and he's going to go down. The stun just wasn't enough. You know, in bot lane, they're going to push up the tower. Nothing really happening there. And Zane going to come up, and he is going to hold the mid lane for Xerath, who is down at the moment.
Oh, an engagement going on at bot. Oh, Reaper's getting extremely low. Can Caitlyn catch up for the last attack?
There's a flash by Tark, which is a bit strange considering that Tark is in range. But Caitlyn is going to be able to get the kill herself, so yeah. So kills going across the map. Renekton has boots against Rumble, which might help him a bit, help him get out of the Flame Splitter. And Rumble seems to be working his way towards possibly the Haunting guys.
Yeah.
Okay, you know, another stun going down on Ezreal. Ezreal's gonna put his barrier, and he's gonna flash out of that one.
Where's the flash?
Yeah, he did an Essence Flush, but I don't know if it was down or not. He had the mana for it, I think. But he is gonna just stay in lane and farm with his Q. Lux going back now, she's gonna pick herself up the Chalice of Harmony. Chalice of Harmony? It's Chalice of Harmony, yeah. Ezreal getting stunned and is going to be hit by the Q. He's going to get rather low and he's going to have to back off. Caitlyn is not 6, so she won't have that sort of executability with her ace in the hole. But they're just going to push up the tower and deny Ezreal a lot of minions, so he's going to be quite behind there. Ezreal really behind in farm actually, 54 to 38. That's not going to be too good. MIA pings going across the map there. I think now pushing up mid lane. He is level 6, so he does have that kill potential versus Lux, but Lux is 6 herself and therefore has quite a bit of burst. Renekton going back has picked up his Ruby Crystal, and Hecarim's going to be starting.
Yeah. Blue being given away to Lux mid lane.
Yeah, well,
and they're not getting his blue from Zenzo.
Oh, they actually lost vision. Okay, they got it. Alright, so standard stuff. Constant blue donations. The only time we haven't seen it was against when they picked Katarina.
Katarina, right?
Yeah, because Katarina, as we know, doesn't rely on mana. Rumble went back. Now he's gonna pick up some more pots, and yeah, that's it. He doesn't have enough for any other items. And Leona's gonna put a ward, gonna get caught up by Tarek, but it's just gonna be fight up the supports there, nothing really happening. Hecarim picking up his red and going top lane, but nobody's there. Rumble haven't gone back. No wards top lane, so he could camp that and try to pick up a kill, but no. Xerath doing some very long range poke onto Lux. Zin gonna poke his head, but he's not gonna want to dash to that. Lux's flash is down, so I'm guessing she just burned that. Xerath's flash is down too, so I guess the flash is from both sides there. Hecarim starting up Wraith Camp, and yeah, meanwhile Zin is heading down bot lane. They did not see that.
Oh, they're very low. Oh, it's dashed on, but Essence Flux gets him out of the trouble.
Yeah, unfortunately it seems that Tark and Caitlyn were a bit too far to sort of jump on that one. A bit unfortunate. Ezreal is just going to go back to farming with his Q. Zin is staying, so they're just going to add a bit of pressure down here and deny Ezreal, but actually they're going to try to push the tower. Hecarim is walking by. He's gonna run over a ward. Are they gonna react in time? Leona's gonna try to E in, but she's gonna miss. Caitlyn gonna stop a bit. Oh, and she's gonna dash right into the Leona ult, and she is just gonna drop to actually Lux, who came down for the laser. Wow, amazing ult. Hecarim's gonna hit too. And Tarek, it looks like he's gonna certainly drop, and that's gonna be another kill to Lux. Lux is now 3-1-1, and wow, they're gonna ping the dragon. This is gonna be finally a dragon gonna go to one of the teams early on in the game.
I don't know if that was just luck, but wow, that was amazing team coordination by Gamkids. If you notice, Hecarim actually pushed Caitlyn into the Leona ult and Lux ult as well. That was absolutely amazing.
I don't think there's any way they coordinated that. So, Dragon gonna be picked up by... Ooh, that was a bit close, but they are gonna pick it up.
Everyone,
Xerath's gonna
all of
crash
his
on-
shots. Xerath using his ultimate.
Yeah, but he is gonna use his ult on different people, so the damage is not gonna be all on one person, and he's gonna make it out safe. Everyone's gonna make it out safely. Renekton going back, he has a bit of gold. I want to see what he's building. He's gonna rush the Kindle gem, okay? And Zin starting with his buff, he's just gonna take back. Caitlyn and Tarek have gone back to lane, they're gonna go farm. Caitlyn actually picking, once again, rushing that Infinity Edge, while Ezreal we see with a lot of little swords. Oh,
Ooh, Lux getting very low.
yeah.
I don't really agree with Renekton's choice of getting Kindle Gem. I think he should have rushed the Hex Drinker, just because it's such a strong item against Rumble.
Alright, so unfortunately you can't give advice to him in the middle of the game. That would be
Oh, yeah, of course. But
yeah, I know.
It doesn't matter if I like say it, right?
Yeah, of course.
I'm just saying it doesn't. I
No,
just don't.
no, obviously, no, I was just never mind. Yeah, you can say it.
Yeah, it's not like it's real time. It's like 3-minute delay. So.
Yeah. Okay, Lux picking up large rod, so she's not gonna go for the Grail, but instead gonna just go for that damage now. Meanwhile, Xerath went for the Haunting guy, so he's gonna have some magic penetration. Yeah, Rumble definitely going to go for that Haunting guy with that Ruby Crystal now. Leona getting sent bot lane, but we don't want to be selling support.
And I really don't. I kind of don't agree with Rumble rushing Haunting guys as well. I think he should have gotten the what's it called? Armlet? Yeah. Is that what it's called?
Arm guard?
Yeah, the armor AP thing that builds into.
Hecarim going down bot lane.
Onions.
He went through their jungle, so there's not gonna be a ward to see him. He's gonna stay in the bush. They're not gonna see him, but they're gonna play rather passively. And
I think it is. Oh,
meanwhile, mid lane. And
Lux gets completely bursted down by Xerath's spells.
yeah, that is the strength of Xerath. Hecarim is gonna come in. He's gonna run over a ward. He does have his ult up, and he is gonna hit it. And that is gonna be one dead Xerath, I believe. There's the stun, but Hecarim. Oh, there's flash. Can he? Oh, he's
Wow.
There's the Ezreal ult, and it's not gonna hit. Oh, it does. Oh, it actually hits. Wow, Xerath actually ran back into that one. Oh my god. Meanwhile, top lane, Rumble and Zin taking down Renekton. Okay, I have to watch that one again. Because I want to see what happened there.
That was a lot closer than it should have been. I believe Rumble went overheat with his shield instead of his flame spitter. So he took like 3 more tower shots than needed.
Yes, you see a lot of damage going down, and after there's the flame spitter. And he just went over, he overheated, and he took a lot of damage, and he did get out eventually. So, wow, I'm still surprised that Ezreal ult hit. So that was something.
Yeah, I was like,
so a bit lucky there, but it is going to be a 2K gold lead for Gamkids.
Lux coming for a gank bot.
Oh, I can't see. I'm not live yet.
Oh, what? Oh, yeah, but
I fast forward when yeah. Okay, so now we see Lux is gonna make her way into the bushes bot lane. She's not gonna be seen. Okay, now I'm back alive. There's the stun going out on Ezreal. Well, Leona's gonna just jump right down that. There's the ult by Ezreal. Oh, Lux snare is not gonna be able to hit because of those minions. She's just gonna pop the ult to be able to kill. Xerath meanwhile pushing mid lane. Hecarim's gonna try to punish him for that. Gonna add a bit of damage. He's gonna dodge actually the Q by Xerath. Oh, but Xerath is just gonna try to turn on this and kill him. Oh, and that Hecarim just dodges the last. Yeah, he gets out of that one. Hecarim dodging just the last.
Rex coming to kill Xerath. Could he get it? Nope. Has to back away.
Yeah. So yeah, 2K gold lead for Gamkids now. Dragon, I believe, is up somewhat soon.
This Rumble is not putting enough presence into top lane. He's getting pushed on by Renekton too easily.
Yeah, we can see in terms of farm, once again, no pointer being ahead of Action Cop by quite a bit amount, 30, almost 40 CS. Top lane, meanwhile, it's sort of turned. Renekton actually has 20 CS ahead of Rumble. Hecarim having more CS than Xin, which we've seen in the other games, and bottom lane is pretty close.
The reason why Renekton has 20 CS over Rumble is because Rumble is basically letting Renekton push the minions to under the tower, and Rumble is a terrible CSer under tower because his auto attacks doesn't deal much damage unless he goes overheat. And he's not fighting it either. He's just like letting him push. This is not okay. I'm just getting passionate because I'm a Rumble player.
Okay, so minion's gonna go into a tower. And, yeah, we're gonna see him.
And he's taking tons of minion aggro as well. This shouldn't be happening.
Yeah, I see him getting poked at. Hecarim meanwhile stealing what the wolf camp from Xin. Lux hanging down bot lane. We see Tark going out for the wards. A lot of times the mid lane and the jungler are going down that way, and since there's no wards in Tri or in their own wraith camp, they don't see that happening. So maybe they have to change up their playstyle a bit.
I don't understand why this is so free.
back off pings coming out from Gamkids as they see Xin heading up top, and Renekton's just gonna back off safely there. Lux gonna head back up to mid lane, falling actually very far behind Xerath, has a 2-level disadvantage. That's not too good. Hecarim gonna walk up to try to put pressure on Xerath, but he has no one to help him, so he's just gonna have to back off. Mid lane tower actually going down for Gamkids pretty low. Xin meanwhile going through the jungle just trying to find Renekton from behind. This is gonna be a gank. We're gonna see what's gonna happen here. Xin is looking for something. He's gonna wait for Renekton to go in, and now he's gonna try to dash in. Renekton does send something's up, and he's gonna run through the river to get out of that one.
An easy escape.
Yeah.
Oh, is he gonna turn on Xin Zhao? Nope. He backs away from.
Oh, meanwhile, dash on by Leona. She hasn't used the ult. Yeah, it is up, so she decided not to ult there. Just going in for quite a bit of damage. They did win that trade there. Back off pings going off bot lane as we do see Xerath heading down, so they're gonna have to back out of that one. Renekton still farming up top lane, still with around 20 CS advantage, so it's not increasing. Meanwhile, in mid lane, Xerath walking through. He's not gonna go on to Lux. So both sides starting onto a nice pace again. Dragon is up if a team wants to go for that, but seems like both sides are content with just farming, not really wanting to throw away this game, as this is going to be the last game. Winner will move on. The loser is eliminated from the series, and I believe winner of this game will go on to the semifinals, which is loser bracket semifinals, which is
loser, yeah.
As everyone does want to place rather well. So I'm gonna go in, put a bit of damage on Xerath. Xerath is gonna turn that around, gonna put a lot of damage on the Hecarim, but he's not going to be able to get the kill. Hecarim's gonna actually run back mid lane. Maybe not the best idea, could have ran through the river, but he's gonna get out safely.
I really like the ward placement by Gamkids. Xin Zhao.
Oh, very good snare by Lux, and then after he Renekton came from behind. Xerath's gonna flash out, and Renekton's gonna follow. Xerath's gonna try to do some damage, gonna hit Lux as well, and no kill's gonna go out here. Lux ult is gonna miss completely, and yeah.
Vanilla Skunkin not hitting.
That's final spark now, right?
Yeah, but Vanilla Skunkin sounds much better.
Yes.
As you know. It actually sounds like a ultimate.
Okay, so meanwhile, Ezreal's being stunned, but nothing's going. Oh, pretty good crit by Caitlyn there. It's gonna hit Ezreal for a decent amount of damage, but he's gonna just be able to lifesteal that. Right back up. You're saying something about ward placement.
Yeah, Xin Zhao wasn't able to gank any lane just because every gank path has been warded since like 10 minutes.
Yeah, so we see those extra wards are probably proving to be useful. Meanwhile, we see Iron Feet completed. Blasting one and Sork Shoes done for Xerath. Rumble has that Giant's Belt probably working towards a Rylai's, I believe.
Stun going on to Caitlyn, but I don't think it will cause a kill.
Yeah, they could kill this. It seems that Ezreal Leona play very passively for the amount of burst potential they have, which is not too unusual considering the fact both sides play very passively. But
Oh, I think.
oh, there's a very nice.
I think this can be a kill if Leona decides not to ult, or did he even have it?
Leona just decided not to ult there. Caitlyn did flash out of that one. She still has her barrier too. Meanwhile, top lane, there's a bit of trading going on, but nothing really happening there.
This Rumble's playing too afraid. He's basically underestimating his damage against Renekton. And he should really turn around when he dashes in to stun him like that.
To get that full flamethrower damage. Well, Xin has gone by. This time, Renekton does not have a ward, so he's not going to be aware of this one. Rumble's going to go in. Renekton's going to put the stun, and he's going to just dash out the same way again.
Right now.
But here's Xerath is now right here. He's going to be able to come off this time. There's the stun. There's the ult by Rumble. Oh, but wow, look at that damage from Lux. They're turning out that ult. They're turning around that fight completely. Zin's gonna have to flash out. Oh, Lux there almost hit. Meanwhile, down the ball lane, some things going out. They're pinging on Dragon. Lux is still trying to go for that kill. But wow, what a turnaround by Gamkids.
Wow, that was a great counter burst by African Cop.
Yeah.
I think they should be able to get the mid tower just from that fight.
Yeah, so it looks like they're gonna try to pressure on the mid tower. There's no one really there to defend it. They're also gonna get the second dragon of the game, so 4K gold lead for the Gamkids. And they're playing pretty well this game. All coming out from Ezreal to clear out the minions. He is going the blue. No, sorry, I'm looking at Hector. No, Ezreal seems like Shizzle doesn't like the blue build that much. I know he tried practicing it for one game and didn't like it that much. Oh, nice lead by Leona, and then followed by the ult, and here comes Lux to get the extra CC and the kill, and now that Lux is 5-2-1 and pretty strong.
Yeah, Gamkids already has a 5K.
Gamkids are off position.
Oh,
Park gonna put out a stun. Luxner actually gonna be able to hit Xin too, but looks like they're. Oh, they actually might not be able to catch anyone out of here. Oh, looks like Ezreal might actually be caught. There's the ult from Xerath, and there's the stun, and bam, blown up. Meanwhile, Tarek did manage to catch Leona all the way back there. Ooh, Lux should have backed out of this one. Now Lux is gonna die right here. There's Tarek ready for the stun. There's the damage by Xerath.
I'm stunned, and I think Xerath would get the kill.
Oh, actually goes to Tarek. It's a bit unlucky there, but Lux should have gone back, and she did get punished for it. So everyone went back off. They decided not to go for that tower. They don't have that many minions, I guess. Renekton still farming up top lane. He's gone to like around 50 CS advantage now, so he is in control of this lane.
I feel very frustrated, but I digress. Hecarim 40 CS ahead of Xin Zhao.
Yeah, we do see Hecarim always in every game actually. It seems like that X Nevermore has led the jungle in terms of farm. That's pretty impressive. Finally they have that tri-bush warded, but Hecarim is just way too fast. Even with that ward, Hecarim can just dash right in there. He's gonna be able to ult Caitlyn as well. Caitlyn is doing everything she can to get out, but there's the ult from Leona. Oh, it's actually gonna be able to hit. It's actually gonna be able to hit Tarek instead of probably the original intended target of Caitlyn, but it is useful, and that's gonna be a kill going down to Ezreal. Ezreal now a bit out of position, but they don't have vision for the stun from Xerath. It is actually sort of a targeted ability, so Ezreal's gonna be able to walk out of that one. We do get the mid lane turret. Ezreal now looking for a fight with Leona, but they're just gonna both walk out of that one. Meanwhile, top lane, still same thing as ever, nothing actually happening at all except for Renekton farming and Rumble farming, so nothing really happening there.
Very interestingly, Xerath just popped his ult to check the bush.
So Xerath playing it actually very safe. Probably doesn't want to give away any unnecessary kills here. This is a very important game for both of them. Ping's going out. Ezreal actually ulted top lane and just gonna steal a single minion, so that's nothing can happen out of that one. Renekton stunning out Rumble before Lux can get back.
This Rumble is not trading. Like, he needs to go in and trade.
Yeah, so we see Death Cap being completed by Xerath. Renekton does have that Spirit Visage and his Giant's Belt, so he might be building that for the Sun part, who knows. Hecarim has been staying on the same items for a long time. He has 2k gold. And Ezreal has built his Static Shiv. So not going for that Phantom Dance at that time, but instead going for more of a Pokey build.
Lux is heading top lane.
Yeah, Lux is hanging top. She's gonna walk past the ward, but it looks like she's not trying to go for any sneaky kills. Oh, well, she just walks past the ward and then goes into the bush, so maybe they're not too aware of this.
Oh, I didn't notice this, but Renekton's already 2 levels ahead of Rumble, which means he has the 3rd level of his ultimate.
Yeah, so there are pings going out. Renekton's gonna ult kind of early. Oh, and Lux is gonna
Lux misses a snare.
There's the Ignite going out. There's the ult going out from Rumble. But he's gonna be able to get out of that one. Meanwhile, Tarek is gonna be snared under tower. He's gonna be fine. Unless,
That's a very well.
oh, actually, Renekton is gonna go for the stun. But here comes Xin, and Renekton is sort of in a bad position now. Actually, Lux is gonna be stunned under tower. Xin is gonna dash. He's gonna ult Lux away, actually. But Lux is gonna miss her snare, and then after Lux is gonna die for that too. So, a misplay on from everyone going on around here. They're gonna do fine, and Parker's going to stop the show is gonna wait. Meanwhile, Ezreal is pushing bot lane. Oh, gonna get completely caught out by. Wow, completely caught Xerath. Look at that damage. If Xerath had just hit one more ability, that would certainly be a dead Ezreal. Oh, there's a flash over the wall, but it's not enough. Leona's just gonna stun.
Essence Flux.
Yeah. Not Essence Flux, it's Arcane Shift.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I screwed that up the first time when I was doing it. I kept on calling it Essence Flux when it's Arcane Shift. Regardless.
I think the blue team got the top turret, unless Renekton is able to defend it. Yep.
Yeah, we also have the Ezreal coming down, but I think they'll be able to get it on the next wave. Yeah, they probably will. They did get the bot lane turret, so gold lead is sort of still 4k gold for the purples for Gamkids. I think Dragon might be up somewhat soon, so we'll see after that who's gonna be in the league, but there might be a team fight coming from that.
At this point, Renekton is very, very tanky and too strong for anyone to fight. So I don't think Rumble is gonna get the tower anytime soon.
Yeah, Renekton is the highest level in this game right now. Level 17, next one would be 16 on Xerath, so he's very scary. Lux only level 14, so still has that 2-level disadvantage on Xerath, actually. Yeah, Xerath actually with 204 farms, so Xerath 60 CS over Lux, while Renekton has a 60 CS lead over Rumble. Meanwhile, oh, sorry.
Yeah, Rumble gets dived and he dies to Renekton. And top lane, top tower is
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
destroyed by the purple team.
Pink going out. Renekton farming very deep. He's gonna be attacked by Xin. He's gonna be knocked up and then stunned by Xerath. And after Tark's gonna stun from the back. Xin is still diving. He really wants to kill. Xerath is long range. He's gonna try to put some damage down. But Renekton's gonna walk out of that one. And you are right. Renekton is just really, really tanky at the moment. He's just gonna walk out of that one. Ult coming out from Ezreal, but that's not gonna do much.
Dragon is back up and the pings are going down.
Yeah, so good timing for Gamkids. They're gonna probably be able to pick this one up uncontested. There are no wards for Yolopad, so they won't really be able to see what's going on here. Instead, they're just gonna clear out midlane.
Purple team has slain the dragon.
And looks like Gauntlet being built onto Ezreal, along with it already being built onto Hecarim. So that's gonna be a lot of area of effect slow there.
That's gonna be very useful against the purple. Wait, against the blue team, just because Rumble and Zinzao both are reliant on their movement speed to catch up to people.
Yeah. We do see the Rylai's being completed on Rumble, along with the Death Cap completed on Xerath, along with the Leandri. So he's gonna have quite a bit of percent damage, along with this flat damage. Caitlyn has her Infinity Edge and Phantom Dancer, so she's gonna be auto-attacking for quite a bit. And yeah, that's about it for items.
I don't think Rylai's was the correct choice for Rumble in this case. Just because Purple Team is an engage comp, so they will jump on you, so you won't really need to chase. And Renekton has so much magic resist right now. I think a much better pickup would have been Abyssal Scepter or even
Meanwhile, that can top lane, Renekton's gonna be caught up by Jin, and Bart's gonna be shooting. He's gonna have knocked up and stunned. Xerath is gonna actually stun over the wall. Rumble
way
is
too
gonna
tanky.
miss. Yeah, he's gonna be living for quite long. Caitlyn now gonna also over the wall, and they're gonna need 5 people to take him down. And look how long they took that. And wow, the counter burst by Lux is gonna be a lot. Now Hecarim gonna jump in. He's gonna be able to take that target. Leona ult is gonna go on Rumble, and he's gonna go down now. Xerath out of position. He's gonna try to fight, but he's not gonna be able to get Ezreal. So he's gonna Ezreal Flux out of there. He's gonna actually push him towards Ezreal, and Ezreal's actually gonna go down. But that's gonna be a 4-for-2 exchange, and that was based off just Renekton getting caught there.
Just everyone tunnel visioning on Renekton and burning all their spells to kill him.
Yeah, that Rumble ult was not really up for that fight. They tried to use it to kill him, and yeah.
The inner tower for top should be going down, unless Zinzao is able to ult them away or something like that.
Ult by Lux coming out to clear the minion wave, so there's not going to be any minions to help him defend that. And I don't think Zin is going to be able to defend this. He's going to play... Oh, they're actually picking for the back off? They're actually scared of Zin. Zin's actually going to be able to defend this one on a 1v3 situation, so that's a bit surprising. We're just going to go for the blue buff instead, steal that away from Xerath.
Yeah, it seems every game, Gamkids team comp seems to be pretty balanced between poke and engage.
Yeah, certainly last game, and possibly this game too.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they picked first game because I wasn't watching carefully, but their team comp seems solid. Oh, Xerath gets snared.
Oh, and after next thing's going on, there's the equalizer from Rumble, but he's not going to waste it. Hecarim is just really diving in. He's going to actually probably drop. Renekton is really in the middle of everyone. Wow, and a great pick up by Lux onto Xerath. He's going to go down. Rumble is trying to find Hecarim, but he's going to actually try to make a way out. There's the ult coming from, the two-shot barrage coming from Ezreal. It's going to be able to tag Zin, I believe, unless Zin died from something else. And then after this, Rumble now can get cut down. Rumble can go down too after being snared. And that's a 3-for-0 exchange.
They just, again, they burned all their resources trying to kill Renekton. For example, like Xerath burned his ult, his E, and his Q on Renekton in an attempt to kill him, but it's just way too tanky. Look at his magic resist. How much magic resist does he have actually?
He has
50?
160 something.
It's just absolutely ridiculous. They should not hit Renekton at all. They should try to go for the primary targets like Lux and Ezreal.
Yeah, so inhibitor tower going down, and that's going to be first inhibitor of the game going towards Gamkids. And Lux actually trying to duel Caitlyn, gonna miss every single ability. Every single ability, he's gonna have to flash out of that one to survive.
And that's why Edward's the best Lux.
What? Okay, Ezreal just off the top lane to clear some minions.
I think Renekton might get caught unless they just completely ignore him and
no,
it's a Baron.
They're rushing Baron? They don't have vision over it, so they might have thought they were doing it. Or they might be going for the comeback Baron as a desperation attempt. I'm sort of thinking that the Lux is one of the fight, especially since Hecarim is bot lane, so they don't have the smite and might not have to worry about the steal, but Renekton is in the back and he might try to go in on this one. Lux ult is up, so they might be able to try to steal that way. Oh, Xerath ult actually almost picking out Lux there.
Oh, Renekton just assassinating Caitlyn! Oh my goodness.
Yeah, but then after it looks like
the blue team
Leon actually went down. Leon actually went down to Xerath, and Xerath actually almost picked out Lux too. So that actually was a 1-for-1, and then afterwards it seems that Blueside actually managed to get Baron, so that'll put them back in the game for a bit. Hecarim did manage to get the bot tower though, so it's a 10k gold lead for Gamkids still.
Mm-hmm. Dragon is back up. And Gamkids are paying for it. I'm not even sure if the blue team will be able to take advantage of the Baron buff right now though. They're very, very behind.
Yeah, it might give them an opportunity to just farm up and make sure they don't get push farm. We'll have to see what they do with it.
Purple team
Drag
has
goes
slain
down.
the dragon.
No, okay, sorry. Continue.
No, I don't have anything else to say.
Oh. I think this is a bug, but I'm not. Wait, they're doing red, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because I can't see the lizard.
Yeah, I can want it. Okay, red buff going actually towards Renekton. Renekton has a Thornmail now, so he's gonna have a lot of armor. Which makes me think he's scared of Caitlyn, which is surprising because in my opinion I feel like they're doing the most damage. But if you have health, you don't have to worry about that sort of damage so much. Lux has her voice step. Oh, actually, sorry. You know what I'm getting done there. Okay, nothing's gonna happen like that. So Lux has her Void Step and Secret Arm Guard completed. She's gonna go for that Hourglass. Hecarim gonna build towards a Randuin in order to get some stuns off, and Ezreal with building looks like the Last Whisper.
Last Whisper, yeah.
And Rumble finally has his advantage. He only has 2 main items. Oh!
Oh!
By Lux and a 1 and an
Nice
activate by
initiation by
Hecarim.
Hecarim.
Rumble is gonna get ult off the side. That's a very good ult. Very good ult by Rumble. It looks like everyone is actually dying from Rumble's side. There's gonna be a duel between Ezreal and Zin now. Ezreal should be able to win this. Renekton, meanwhile, actually assassinating Caitlyn. Xerath is now trying to go for Ezreal. Ezreal's gonna be fine there. And looks like actually...
Renekton is able to pick up 3 kills.
Yeah, what a great fight by Yolopad, but I guess it just wasn't enough. They were way too far behind at this point to actually win that one. That was a very good Rumble ult.
Yeah, that was beautiful, but just nobody can touch this alligator walking around. Like, can't touch this man's.
Yeah, we saw that fight going very well in favor for Yolopad, but then after once Renekton came in,
Take this game right now.
Yeah, there goes the first Nexus turret. GG's coming out from Hecarim. Rumble is up now. Nexus is up. Ezreal is gonna ult for that extra attack speed. He's gonna buff up Renekton's attack speed too. Rumble's up. Rumble's gonna flash. They're gonna try to back out this one. They might have been able to take that down. Renekton's just gonna dash in. He's gonna say, wow, that ace in the hole does nothing, and now they're gonna have to flash out of this one. They might have been able to take that down if they just knock on for Rumble, possibly.
And like, Ezreal had both flash and I keep forgetting E. What is that? Arcane Shift.
Arcane Shift.
So I think he could have XP it.
Yeah, well, in worst case, they'll play it safe. They're already 15k gold ahead. It's gonna be hard for them to lose it this time. Lose it at this point. We did get the bottom lane inhibitor tower, so it's the top lane inner tower. So they do have that inhibitor open if they want to take it. They also have the mid lane inhibitor up, and of course that top lane tower.
Renekton picking up a Blade of the Ruin King. Now even more dangerous.
Yeah, this Renekton is just
Just like hard carrying the game.
It's in the back of the fight the entire time. His score doesn't show it, but Renekton is going, doing a lot for his team.
Just the AoE damage coming from the Sunfire Cloak and his ultimate is melting everyone down, and he just doesn't die.
Yeah. So it looks like Gamkids will be pushing down that mid lane. Gonna try to get that inhib. Lux is gonna be hit for a bit, and he's gonna have to put her bubble shield up. Just gonna start attacking at inhib. Ezreal is finally going to make it to the party. He does have his Infinity Edge completed, so he actually didn't go for that last Whisper, so he's just going for pure damage instead of the armor pen. Ezreal, and a very dangerous place. They have a ward over that wall, and Ezreal is completely.
Oh, Ezreal gets caught. Instantly bursted by Xerath.
Don't really know what he was doing there. He's completely away from the rest of his team, and looks like purple side will now have to walk out of this one, and a bit of a blue side will be able to live for a bit longer.
Let's doodle on that. Huh. It's actually very interesting that both AD carries not going for any armor pen, just building pure damage.
Yeah, especially interesting for Caitlyn, considering the fact we do have that 300 armor Renekton right now, just walking around all over the place. If you don't have that armor pen, that
this is not going to do damage. Yeah. Same as Hecarim. Hecarim has a Randuin's and Frozen Fist, which gives him ridiculous amount of armor as well.
Yeah, he's sitting at around 246 armor, it looks like.
Plus the Aegis from Leona.
Yeah, so everyone's gonna be quite tanky. Also all going down, gonna clear a couple of minions.
Yeah,
I think Baron, I believe should be up soon.
That is true. I am unsure when it's up, but I think
it's up right now.
It's up right now.
Okay, so we saw blue side walking towards it. Gamkids should be able to win this fight.
But they have no vision.
Rumble all is gonna go along three of them. Hecarim's gonna also backline. But Renekton is nowhere to be seen. Ezreal's just getting dived on by Sin. Ezreal's gonna try to duel it out, and Renekton is only now just making it a fight. Yolopad's finally gone down. Ezreal's gonna try to make it out. Meanwhile, the rest of the team is finally coming. Hecarim's gonna dash in. Sin is gonna finally go down. There's the Focus Gauntlet. Ayo protect close.
Like Caitlyn.
Hecarim's finally goes down. Renekton's gonna dive into the back, but he's actually finally gonna go down. And that's an ace when.
Wow! Great turnaround.
Yeah, 15k gold behind, and they actually managed to get the ace. So this might be the start of a comeback we're seeing.
I guess the problem was the Renekton, the main damage leader of the team, was separated from the fight at the beginning.
Top lane, it's very risky for them to face check Baron while they're Renekton farming top lane. So they really want this Baron, looks like, and there goes Rumble actually. That's gonna be a bit unfortunate. I didn't actually see the execute pop up.
Me neither.
Great. Well, and actually Tarek actually almost going down himself.
But they do pick up the Baron, and the fact that Caitlyn has Baron for the next fight is very important.
Yeah, it does give her 40 attack damage. That is almost a BF sword worth of stats right there, so pretty useful.
Caitlyn just now picks up the last Whisper. This is gonna give her a huge damage boost against both Renekton, Hecarim, and Leona. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I feel that blue side still will be able to win this fight if they have everyone together. But the problem with that last one was that they only had 4 really until the very end.
Mm-hmm.
So if they decide to fight again with 5, I feel that they can still win this against the Baron buff team. But we'll really have to see.
Yeah, there are only 2 members of the team who is carrying the Baron buff right now. So as long as Caitlyn gets dropped off early, they should be able to.
One of them support, right? Yeah.
Exactly.
One of them is Tarek.
If Rumble didn't die, it would have been much better.
So again, looks like they're just gonna push down this mid lane, despite being 10k gold behind. It seems like now Yolopad is controlling this game. Alt going down on. Wow, that was quite a bit of damage. And Lux going back. Had to go back anyway, but it's going to go back. Caitlyn actually being very scary at the moment with that last Whisper finally. He is going to be able to do a lot more damage.
Wow, look at the Xerath pokes on
Xerath poke is chunking him. Even though he already has a Quicksilver Sash for magic resistance, it's not really going to matter. Xerath has that burst stats, so it's going to be kind of a lot. Ult by Leona isn't going to stun anyone, it's going to slow, and they're too far out of range to actually engage on that, and that's going to be the ult down to the next fight. So it looks like Gamkids are going to have to sort of stall around for a bit, hope that Yolopad doesn't engage. Another poke going out from Xerath.
What?
Oh, and
Wow,
completely assassinated by Xerath there. That tower's going to go down. There's no way they're going to be able to win this fight anymore. Equalize going out. It's actually going to hit nobody because Zin knocked everyone out of the thing. They're still going to get Leona. But a bit of miscoordination, they're going to probably be able to get this tower too. And this game is now going very, very south for Gamkids.
Yeah, I've never seen it. I've never seen the trailer.
Heckam going to try to ult out. He's not going to be able to make it. Xerath now flashing in. Ezreal's going to be able to arcane chip out that one. But now an inhibitor going in favor of Yolopad, and they are turning this game around.
Wow, could this be a throw by the
This
purple
could be a
team?
throw. They're going to go for They're going to go to end this.
No, but they have Renekton.
Renekton's dying. The last whisper is proving effective. Renekton's going to go down. I think Yolopad's going to win this right now.
Oh my goodness. This might be the greatest comeback in the UTS League.
In UTS Star League history.
Yes,
they're going to go down. Ezreal desperately trying to fight this. He's going to be able to take down one, but he's going to get bursted down. Oh, Xerath is going to go down, but it's going to actually go to Yolopad. Oh my god. Coming back from a 15k gold lead deficit, they managed to actually win the game. I have not seen a game like that for such a long time, even out of the Star League.